All right, guys, so this is our quick review from yesterday. We worked on U.S. customary measurements. So just as a review, who can tell me how many feet is in 12 inches? Or 12 inches, how many feet?
1.
Good job, Rebecca. And then, Bryn, could you tell me how many yards 3 feet makes?
1.
Good, great job, great job. All right, so I think you guys have got the hang of this. Here's your packet. This will be due tomorrow, and then I'll get it graded for you eventually, and then you'll be able to use it to review for the exam. All right, there you go. All right, guys, I got your packets graded finally, and so I'm gonna give these back to you and so that you can review them. And then reminder that your Unit 7 exam is tomorrow, so make sure you review this very thoroughly, and then, yeah, you'll be good for the exam.
When did we do this? I have no idea. Me neither.
So how would you respond to this scenario?
Well, if I were the student, I would be very frustrated because I would feel like I would have to do a lot of studying the night before the test, and all the research says that that is not the best way to be studying, that you should be studying every day for a period of time before you actually take the test. So, as the student, I would be very frustrated with the experience. And if it were my colleague, I'd try to say nicely that they might want to get their stuff back a little earlier, just so the students can be more successful.
So, and then what different approach would you take as a teacher?
I would definitely try to get my work back a little faster. I was gonna say I would stop watching Netflix and do my homework. Maybe that's the best answer. I would not watch my Netflix that I really wanted to do, and then I would just grade their stuff and give it back to them.
Today we are going to cover the Civil War. First, we're going to review who's involved, why,
Bryn, do you know the answer for who?
What?
Do you know the answer for who it was involved in the Civil War? Abby, what about you? Do you know who was involved?
people.
Maybe if we paid more attention to a review and not our computers, we would know this information.
But I'm taking notes on my computer.
Really?
See?
Okay then.
Okay, so how would you respond to this scenario?
So the teacher's intentions were good. Unfortunately, the way she went about it wasn't exactly the best way. So when you find that the students don't seem comfortable, don't seem to have the answer, rather than kind of engaging them directly that way, kind of makes them feel like on the spot. What you want to do, okay, turn to your partner, talk about it. You guys know anything about it, so make it less like intense and less threatening. And although it's very tempting when somebody is clearly or presumably not paying a lot of attention, to kind of call them out, it's not a good idea either, because that's not going to encourage establish a rapport. Normally what you want to do, you want to encourage a behavior that is going to be kind of helping them kind of stay on track. So rather than just calling somebody out for not paying attention, okay, let's pause for a second, let's talk about this. Do you remember a movie, or do you remember something? Talk to your friends, talk to your partner. Let's, so that you don't have that kind of like you and you just going around and calling people out. So that would be like my first, thought about that, what could have been done better. I think we all been there, messed up, being like a little bit frustrated because you're thinking, you guys know something about the Civil War, but, either a person doesn't remember, it's not comfortable, there might be something going on their screen that's distracting to them, but we don't know. And again, I wouldn't recommend calling people out for that. I would just more go in the direction, try to do something that will get them back on track. So talk to your friends. Let's look this up. Let's watch this video clip. Let's do something. Now, what do you think about it? Talk with your group, that kind of stuff. Sorry, I went on forever. But
That was perfect.